Hello everyone, this is Ronnie, and last minute, kind of last week thing. If you want to join our competition to win £100 of tropical fruit, then click on the link down below. Thank you very much. And fruitfest.co.uk for information on Fruitfest. We will be ending our registration very soon, this Saturday. So please, if you're interested, get in touch. Go to the website, check out the registration page, find out more. We'd love to see you there. Really love to see you there. So today I want to talk about watermelons and melon belly and these kind of things. And I'm about 10 years into eating a lot of fruit in my diet. Most of that time 100% raw vegan, fruit based. And for me, even today, if I sit down to start eating a watermelon, especially first thing in the morning, and some other foods, but watermelon more than others, I can start almost immediately starting to feel a little sense of discomfort in my stomach area, right? Usually for me, I feel it in the stomach, solar plexus area. And when I feel that, I just slow down. And I've learned to eat watermelon pretty slowly. But many, many people feel this discomfort, and it's called melon belly. It's got a name for it, although some people think it might be something else, but that they've got. But it's very common with watermelon, maybe other melons, but it's really common with watermelon. It can happen with grapes. It can happen with mangoes. It can happen with apple juice. I think maybe apples. A bunch of stuff. So some people say if you drink water beforehand, you won't get it. If you maybe eat certain things beforehand, you won't get it. Some people believe it's a nutritional deficiency. Don Bennett thought it was, what was that? Some nutrient beginning with C. I can't remember. One of the nutrients beginning with C, one of the minerals, I think. He thought it was a deficiency of. I highly doubt that. I really highly doubt that that's the case. But that was his concept. And some people might think it's vitamin B12 or something like that. Well, I've not found any of these things. For me, this is simply what you would call trapped gas. The watermelon goes into your stomach. It seems to create a gas. There's a reaction there. I don't know if part of it gets stuck, but there's a pressure that's created, and it is seriously uncomfortable. And if you eat really, really fast, you can get serious, serious discomfort, lasting for 5 to 10 minutes. And it's the kind of discomfort that you want to lie on the ground, sit on the ground, like you don't want to do anything. It's so uncomfortable. And the first time you ever feel this, you're going to think it's something really serious and bad's going on. But all it is a little bit of trapped gas. That's what I perceive it to be. And if you're able to burp and break it up, and often while you're eating watermelon, you might have the desire to burp and bring up some gas, and you should, because that'll relieve it or stop it from happening so much. And to me, that's all it is. I don't think it's a major mystery. But a lot of people get caught up in things like this, and they start to think, well, there's something wrong with this diet, there's something wrong with how I'm doing this, there's something wrong with me. And I have just come to a conclusion with this lifestyle and the fruit that we're eating and all that it's not perfect. It's as good as it gets, but it's not necessarily perfect. So are there some foods that might cause you a problem or might not be great for you that are raw vegan foods? Are there some fruits that might be not great for you that you might have a bad reaction to? I would like to say that there's no human being has any bad reaction to any fruit, but it's not true. Some people will have reactions to certain fruits. Now, I do think that some people over exaggerate their reactions. They say they eat this and they get bloating, they get this, they have mucus build up, they eat this, and it's like, it's not that big a deal. But the watermelon belly is a real pain and one of the worst parts of this diet that many, many people have experienced. And simply, the only thing for me is to eat slowly. That is the only thing, to eat slowly and consciously, that works. You eat, and then if you feel any kind of discomfort start to occur, you just stop. Now, it doesn't happen with many fruits. And the argument could be that it doesn't happen with the fruits that we are best designed or adapted for, the tropical fruits. It doesn't happen so much with things like bananas and jackfruit and durian and figs and some of these, tropical and not exclusively tropical, some of them, but tropical fruits. And that might be the case. Pineapple, I don't think I've ever had it with. So berries, I don't think I've had it with. So there's certain foods that it happens with, watermelon being the classic, and you got to watch out. It's going to be really, really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. And just relax and accept it. Like, I don't know if you're ever going to change that. I don't know if you're ever going to heal from that, or I don't know if I will ever not get it, right? And I've been doing this a long time. Maybe if you do a fast, maybe that heals something or changes something. Who knows? But from my perspective, it's just something to be aware of, and it doesn't cause. So I'll be honest, when people offer me watermelon or there's watermelon there, or I have that little bit of caution about it. I'm like, okay, let's try this, but I need to eat this pretty slow. Now, what I found is that if I eat, I feel that discomfort coming on, I stop, discomfort goes away, start eating again, and it doesn't come back. At that point, I can then pretty much eat as much as I like, and it won't be a problem. That's what I've found. So it's a very temporary thing. It happens the first maybe few bites, or the first at the start of eating something like that, but it doesn't continue. It doesn't continue for the whole meal, But watermelon, for sure, not particularly one of my favorites as a result of that. And I don't eat them that much. I wait for them to be really good. Like, if I find really good ones, if I see ones that look really ripe, that just are saying pick me, and that's what you want. You want your fruit to be saying pick me, I'm ready. And a lot of the time the fruit is not saying that. So just be careful with watermelons. It won't kill you. It won't harm you. It's not damaging you, but take it slow. Otherwise, you're going to have these painful moments that you don't need to have. Take it slow, a few bites at a time. Enjoy it slowly, That's how I think you should approach it. But it's not something to worry about, to delve into deficiencies and try and find the science behind it. To me, it's just trapped gas. That's it. And fruit, why would it not happen with cooked food? Well, fruit is more active. It is more living, alive. It's not been deadened and mushed up it's not been destroyed by the heating process. It's still intact. So it's still reactive, I think is the right way of saying it. Whereas cooked food is like the reactiveness has been, and it's dry, and all the rest of it. So anyway, well, thank you for watching. Hope this video's made sense. If you want to find out about the Fruit Festival, go to fruitfest.co.uk. More information coming very soon. Saturday we'll have a live presentation about it to finish off our registration. And if you want to join the competition, click on the link below, and we'll see you I'll see you in another video, and we'll see you at the Fruit Festival hopefully. Bye.